Alright, so now that this recent Phantom Forces update has been out for a little over a week, and I've had time to try everything out, I am back once again, but this time with 3 guns that have just been buffed, as opposed to last video. One important thing to keep in mind is that all of this is absolutely subject to time, and one of the guns in this video is now actually on its way to being nerfed come next update. So just like last time, I recommend giving each and every one of these guns a try just for a little bit, because there is no set date for any Phantom Forces updates, so some of the guns in this video are only going to be overpowered until next update comes in to fix them for how they've ended up. Enjoy! So for number 1, we have the AK-47, which might come as a surprise to most people, because for anybody who's put substantial time on the gun, you'll come to realize that it's not statistically different from the AKM in a lot of ways other than minimum damage. But somehow, with this update, the AK-47 now deals 1.55 times damage instead of its prior 1.4 for headshots, which provides a pretty healthy increase for your 2-tap headshot kill and your 1 headshot, 1 body shot kill range. This was done with the simultaneous change to lower the AK-47's max damage to 41 instead of 42, so it could no longer be a 2-shot to every part of the body with hollow points. And as I said at the beginning of the video, the AK-47 is actually going to have its damage as well as its recoil readjusted and made worse for next update, as only with this headshot multiplier has it been realized just how overpowered the gun has become. So combined with only being a level 47 unlock, I 100% recommend that all of you try the AK-47 even just for a little bit before this nerf comes up. So for number 2, we have the Foul Shorty with 5.56, and I myself am not quite sure how this gun ended up the way it did right now, but in terms of 5.56 all-rounder weapons to use, this thing has a phenomenal kill range to the torso, reload speed, and overall handling to comfortably place it as a top-tier assault rifle conversion right now. I'm not too sure as to whether or not this will be nerfed at any point in the future, or to be honest, what else I should be saying about the gun, other than the fact that it is extremely powerful right now, and you'd be making a mistake to not try it at least once, as it is highly likely to get changed with how overbearingly powerful it has become with this recent update. So for our third and last gun, we somehow have the M16A3, which, despite being in the meta and being a highly complained about gun by every single community in Phantom Forces, found its way to a simultaneous nerf and undeserved buff, where the 223 Remington on it just had its 40-round magazine reduced to the original 30, but the M16A3 as a whole just had 30% of its horizontal spray recoil removed, making the gun accurate to the point of where 223 doesn't seem to matter now. And since it doesn't let you have 10 extra bullets for 223 anymore, it has somewhat eliminated the choice and actually opened up the scary meta, with long barrel being nerfed and M16A3 not having long barrel, of hollow points becoming a very powerful contender on the M16A3, which has become extremely accurate in the most recent update. This is a gun that most people already have kills on. I would just say check it out one more time, just so you can see the monster that it has become. And I do believe that is about it for the weapon reviews. So I'll try to keep it short on the outro this time as opposed to some of the recent videos. I just wanted to thank everybody, especially if you stuck around to the end, but especially the people who have been supporting some of the new uploads. It's definitely been a little strange trying to convert over to these commentated videos as opposed to just slapping a couple clips together and making a highlights video with no real afterthought. Thank you for everybody who's found the community and decided to subscribe. And as always, you know, I have no proper outro. I'm just gonna say bye. You know, like, we're friends. You know, see you later, man.